Ano ito minus 1 dapat 1 eh? Or dapat 1 na lang nino. Oh, tapos, ay, makasend magpag-usap, no? O, kani edited ka na, ano, na file. O, katong eclairs, 1, then wala tong,
Hello?
na lang, eclairs, katong ano lang, world bites, dapat wala to siya. Ito lang man.
Hello,
Kalusan
Joy?
na to, kalusan ako ihatag sa mga, ba?
Hello.
Hi, Joy. How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, you're at your house again.
In my new house.
Yes, all right. Did you do the homework that I gave you?
Yes.
Okay, can you send it on our group chat?
Okay.
All right.
Teacher, can I will change the equipment.
Okay, sure. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
It's quite noisy there.
Okay, I will say to my family to quiet.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Dewey, can you please read this?
In the weekend, I go to my grandparents' house. I really like to go there to play. I play chess with my grandpa. I help my grandma cook lunch and dinner. I play with my sisters. I read comics and play games. I do my homework too.
Okay, hold on. Now, here, in the weekend, I go to my grandparents' house without this. I really like to go there to play. I play chess with my grandpa. I help my grandpa cook lunch and dinner. This is not correct spelling. What is the correct spelling for this one?
Is cook. I think that is the right spelling.
No, the correct spelling is double N. Double N. I read comics and play games. I do my homework too. Okay, very good. Now, okay. Now, let's have our activity. For we are now in Unit 44 speaking. Now, let's continue. Find the difference between these two pictures. We have picture number 1 and picture number 2. What are the differences you can see?
Um, it's correct.
Can you also say that?
Okay, I'm so correct, and uh, I will say it later.
Okay.
I think it's all.
Okay, now can you say it?
In picture number 1, the clock is in the left, and in picture 2, it's on the right.
Mm-hmm.
In picture number 1, the girl are running, and in picture 2, the girl is running down, and in picture 2, she's running up. In picture number 1, the tree is the coconut tree, and in picture number 2 is the orange tree. In picture number 1, the grandma are sitting in the bench, and in picture number 2 is a grandpa. In picture number 1 have 3 birds, and in picture number 2 have 5. In picture number 1, there are the monkey in the train, and in picture 2 is a cat. In picture number 1, the man is holding a green flag, and in picture 2, it's a red flag. In picture number 1, in the table have 2 cups, and in picture number 2 is not have anything. In picture number 1, the table is circle, and in picture number 2, it's rectangle, is square.
Uh-huh. What else? Okay, that's good now. Okay, now let's continue. This is David and Betty. They have got computers. I don't know anything about David's computer, but you do. So I'm going to ask you some questions. So where is his computer?
His computer is in the living room.
Mhm. How old is David's computer?
It's 2 years old.
Who gave him his computer?
Grandmother gave it to him.
When does he use it?
He uses at weekend.
Does he like computer games?
I don't know the answer because they say space game, and the question says, does he like computer games?
Mhm. Yeah, you can also say yes, he likes space games.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Now, another one for Betty. Where is her computer?
It's in her bedroom.
How old is Betty's computer?
It's 6 months ago. 6 months.
6 months old. Again, Betty's computer is 6 months old.
Betty's computer is 6 months old.
Very good. Number 3, who gave Betty her computer?
Uncle Harry gave it to her.
When does she use it?
She is after school.
Does she like computer games?
Yeah, she likes monster games.
What about you, Joe? Do you have your own computer?
No, I only borrow my dad's computer.
Okay, now let's have here. These pictures tell a story. It's called Robert Helps a Man. Just look at the picture first. Here. He's very happy because he likes riding in the countryside. It's a cold day, so he is wearing a long scarf. Now, you tell the story. I want you to write the story on the chat box. Okay?
Can I write it in the screen?
It might. I want you to write it on the chat box so that if anything happens, it won't be deleted.
He
Did you have extra classes today, Dewey?
no. Today my aunts go to my house, to my grandparents' house, and I go there too.
Mm. Okay. Now please read your answer.
He
Please.
rides the river. He see the man who needs to help. He think the way to help the man. Last, he has have an idea. He throw his long staff to the boat. The man cut the staff. Then Robert pulled the staff. He done it. the man be saved.
Okay, now
I
let's check.
think mistake words.
Yes, okay, let's have here. Okay, let's check your work. He rode the bike next to the river. Okay, so since you are telling a story, okay, now he was riding he was riding his bike next to the river. When, since you are telling a story, or when or he, that's okay. When he saw, not see. When he saw a man, let me rewrite it all, okay? He was riding his bike next to the river when he saw a man asking for a help. He thinks or he thought of a way on how to help the man. At last, he had an idea. He has an idea. He threw his long scarf, or you can just say his scarf, to the boat. The man catch and pull it. Robert pulled the scarf with the man. The man was saved. The man was saved and very grateful for Robert. Okay, please read this.
He was riding bike next to the river when he saw a man asking for help. He thought of a way on how to help the man. At last, he has an idea. He threw his scarf to the boat and grateful for it.
Mhm. Okay, very good. Now let's continue. Now, where is Robert? Hello? Julie, I can't see you. I think your internet connection is not okay.
Robert, I see your internet is red.
Yours too.
I will type it. No, my internet is good. I check it.
Do you want to see it?
And I think it's good.
Look at this. What color is this?
Wait.
It's a red, right? So is your connection okay?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think my house is like the roots.
Hello, Dui.
Hello?
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, now let's just continue our lesson. All right, so again, where is Robert?
Robert is next to the river.
Who can Robert see?
He see the man.
Is it dangerous and why?
Yes, because it's next to the waterfall and the boat
Is the
next
man
to the
still
waterfall.
sleeping?
Yes.
What is Robert doing?
He helped the man.
How is Robert pulling the boat?
He threw the staff to the man and he pulled it.
Where's the boat now?
The boat is in the ground.
What is the man saying to Robert?
He said thanks to Robert.
Very good. All right, now let's just read the possible story. Can you please read this?
Robert riding his bike by the river. A man sleeping in the boat is dangerous because the boat near the waterfall. Robert shouting. The man had woken up. Robert throwing him his scarf. Robert is pulling the boat with his scarf. Now the boat is on the grass. The man is very happy. He say thank you to Robert.
Very good, Joy. Now, we are done with this book. So now, let's move to writing part. So, A Different World, Unit 44. Now, let's have a warm-up. Choose and write the words. Complete the story. Lively New York. But for this one, you don't need to write. You just have to read this together with your answer. Let's start.
Okay, New York is the largest city in the U.S. It's on the east coast of the country. Big Apple is a nickname for New York. Over 8 million people lives here. It lives there. Um, they are from all over the world. There are many high theaters. There are many departure stores and museum too. There is a great war, subway system in New York. It runs 24 hours a day.
Okay, it's not hours, it's hours.
Yeah, hour.
Okay, now. Okay, now let's continue. Please read this and tell me if it's true or false.
New York is the largest city in the U.S. True, people speak only English in New York. False, people can take a subway anytime. True.
Very good. Do you want to go to New York?
Yes.
Okay. Now we have 12 numbers here, and each 4 numbers, there are words you can choose for your answer. Now, I want you to read all of this together with your answer. Do you understand?
Okay. Hong
Okay.
Kong is on China's south coast. About 7 million people live in Hong Kong. Hong Kong has many hills, mountains, and islands. Hong Kong has a beautiful skyline too. Amsterdam is the capital city of Netherlands. About 750 million people live in the city.
Hold on.
There
750,000.
750,000 people live in the city. There are many canals in Amsterdam. A lot of people ride their bikes. Barcelona is the popular city in Spain. The Sagrada Familia is very famous church.
Hold on. What is your
Soccer
answer
is the
number 9?
most is church. Don't know how to call this word. It's the uh, first word in the word bank.
Church. Okay, the correct answer is second largest. Now, this is the answer here is church.
I say that in they have answers church. And number 9, I say number is popular.
Okay, so number 9 is not correct. Okay, continue. Number 11.
Number 11, soccer is the most popular sport in Barcelona.
Oh,
Barcelona hosts
Hosted.
1992 Summer Olympics.
Okay, again, hosted.
Hosted.
So you've got 11 correct answers. Good job, Doi. Now let's continue. For this one, you have to choose your answer based on the choices that is given. Now, I want you to read this together with your answer. Let's start with number 1.
Hong Kong is on the coast. There are many high buildings in the city. New York is larger than Chicago.
So,
Seoul is the biggest city in Korea. About 6 million people live in the city. Soccer is the most popular sport in the city. The subway runs 24 hours a day in New York. You can see spiders all around the world.
very good. Now repeat after me. Hours.
Hours.
Spiders.
Spiders.
Okay, good job. Now, choose and complete the chart. Write the sentence and use a be verb when necessary. Hold on. Okay. Now, now can you please complete the sentence for number 1?
Can I read it or I will
Yes,
type it?
you can read it.
1. Busan is the second largest city in South Korea. Busan is on the south coast.
Uh-huh.
Busan
Hold on.
is the
Look at this.
largest.
It already has it here. So,
It's the largest port in Korea.
in number 2, Doi.
Number 2 it's on the south coast. Number 3 is Busan is the largest port in Korea. About 3.7 million people live in the city. There are many huge ships are at the port. Jagachi Market is a famous seafood market in Busan.
Okay, very good. So you've got 5 correct answers. Good job. Now, now let's continue. I want you to make a sentence using the word bank. I just want you to read I just want you to write one sentence for each country. So let's start in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong is on China's south coast.
Okay.
Amsterdam have many canals.
Mhm.
Barcelona soccer is the most popular sport.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now we are already done in writing books. So now let's have our next book, which is Unit 45. Oh, hold on. So our next book is talking about the time. Okay. Can you please read this?
Các bạn biết
Can you please read this,
Unit
Joy?
45 the time.
How many months are there in a year?
It's 12 months in the year.
Okay, 12